I think we've mostly had a light news week, or at least it feels that way now, because last weekend we had EVO Japan. And during EVO Japan, trust me, things were happening. Things around Project L, or 2XKO, I guess. Still taking some getting used to. Hunter x Hunter showed some stuff, but immediately after that, we got Dragon Ball Sparking Zero with another trailer, and somehow that game just keeps looking better and better. I don't know how they do it, but we're here to find out today. Welcome to this week's Around the Bush. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It's another week of anime game news. Today on May 3rd, 2024. It's already May. We've made it to May. And here it is, the trailer that they had promised, Master and Apprentice. It came out earlier this week. We looked at it, we reacted, we did all that good stuff. They set up a premiere. Again, just making everyone wait for like a full day before this trailer came out, but they're doing a fantastic job with marketing. They know people want more of these, and so they set up the expectation, and they're like, you guys are gonna sit on this YouTube premiere and wait. Something I'm no stranger to doing. But yeah, no new character reveals besides what we saw in the scan. That said, some questions have arisen from this trailer, and also some confirmations. First of all, character skins are a thing. We saw Piccolo with cape. We've already seen Piccolo without a cape in the past. But Videl right here basically confirming, yeah, skins are going to be a thing, because she shows up in pigtails and she shows in short hair form as well. So glad they're doing skins again. You know, that's always a big question. Games get bigger and prettier and takes a lot more work to make character models and whatnot. And maybe skins become microtransactions or pay DLC. We'll see. But it does look like it's at least going to launch with those. Yeah, confirming all the characters that we've been through in the scan before, including Beerus and Whis here. They were the headliners of the scan, but I really think the stars of the show here in this trailer were Trunks and Gohan, because this part is just too sick. I really think they nailed the look here. Gohan and Trunks do a little bit of training before the androids show up and start destroying everything. This is the first look we have at Android 17Z. And apparently a lot of people seem to think that he's going to be a character, but he did not show up in the final roster screen once the trailer ends. Now, people have some reason to believe that why that is the case and why he's still going to be a playable character. I think I'm going to have to lower the music, guys. I'm sorry to interrupt this for a second. But people are rationalizing why they think he's going to be a playable character, even though he didn't show up in that roster screen. Let me see this volume right here. That's not bad. I have to set them all to 7 now. But this roster screen right here, as you can see, there's no new Android 17. Much like Videl only has the short hair form instead of like both forms, you know, because the skin is not going to take a slot, obviously. I think the natural conclusion is that Android 17 from Z is also a skin for this Android 17 here. But you know, a lot of people think, oh, no, they play completely different, and you can see that in this trailer right here. I don't think you can, because what you've seen of Android 17 Super was basically one of his super attacks. It's the one where he throws the discs. That comes from Xenoverse. They made that up for this character. I don't think he ever does that in-game. But what you see from Android 17 in this trailer is this punch, which is probably a rush special, or might even be a part of this. This might all just be the ultimates that these two guys have. Both of them just hit them one at a time, and then they blast them. Now, this super was in Tenkaichi, but it's possible that it's either like Android 18 Super, or a Team Super, or a Story Mode Super even. And even if it's not, all we saw from Super 17 was that one super. So all of this moveset could also be a part of that. I don't think anyone should talk with like a lot of certainty on this, because we don't know at the end of the day. We don't know if this Android 17 is a skin. We don't know if this Android 17 is a brand new character. There is a chance that it's just a skin. Honestly, I would prefer if it's a skin, but that's just me, because I don't think they play that different, or they don't need to play that different from one another, that you can just have one moveset and two skins. I think that satisfies most of the player base, to be honest. And that leaves space for maybe another hype character to join the roster. So yeah, skin is my team. That's my hope. And I think, honestly, the biggest hint we have so far is this character select screen. The character showed up and did not get on this character select screen. The way fans are justifying that is that because this was a Master and Apprentice trailer, they did not add 17 because it wasn't really a part of the trailer, and so we didn't get a big highlight on him. I disagree, because I think they could have just made him a punching bag for the other two that they were revealing, and no, they actually showed ultimate attacks and stuff like that. So they went out of their way to show 17 and still did not add him at the end of the screen. So for now, my theory is that he is a skin, and I've heard all the arguments, and I think people are way too sure of something they don't know about. But just like them, I cannot say for sure that this is a skin. But that's the team I'm on right now. Now, a few details that I've seen since. I think I have to thank Kadazi for this. For some of these, at least. It's, first of all, Piccolo battle damage right here. Once Gohan starts blasting Piccolo, you'll notice for a frame that he loses his cape. So I think cape is not only going to be skin, it's also going to be a part of his battle damage. I think if you take too much damage as Piccolo, the cape goes away. So Piccolo right here has cape. Piccolo right here has no cape. So cape goes away. That's a 1 frame difference right there. Alright, so now he's gonna just, as he's getting blasted, the cape is already gone. I don't think we get to see him again. But yeah, battle damage. Piccolo loses the cape. Not much to see here on Roshi versus Yamcha and Krillin. Kadazi did mention that Krillin is sweating. I think this might just be like a little detail on his character intro, showcasing how nervous he is. But I think this is still like his character intro, so it's not like, oh, he was mid-battle and he's sweating or anything crazy like that. But still, it looks fantastic. See, like, comments like this, I'm pretty sure 17 is not a skin. I don't see any reason to emphasize 17 Super if he only has one version, when Android 18 is just called 18. That's true. That's another thing that fans are pointing to, is that if you go to the websites... can I find the websites? That's the big thing. If you go to the website, 17 actually shows up there as... yeah, I'm not going to be able to see the websites. If anyone has a link, make sure you can drop it in chat. But basically, when you go to the character list, it might be the Japanese website. It shows Android 17 Super, right? So they specify that it's the Super version of Android 17. Can I even find it? Probably not. Probably not. But yeah. 2 things. I don't think it's a skin because 17 from Cell and 17 from Super will have different voice lines. So probably separate characters. Not necessarily. But this puts a question that they don't necessarily have different voice lines. That's what I mean. Like, I think 90% of the arguments I've seen is stuff that, like, you don't know. Like, no one knows. Why are you using stuff as arguments that you don't know? Right? I really don't want to be the villain here, guys. Because I also don't know. But I feel like people are justifying this with stuff they don't know either. Thanks, Endera, for the link. Okay. So if we go to 17. 17 says Super, right here. This is Super. So if we go up, you'll see that on Vegeta... Vegeta right here. It's the same icon. Icon character. It's the same character. So that, and 18 doesn't have a specification. It's just Android 18. So why did they specify this one and not this one? You're right. That's like the biggest indication we have. That said, I think things change during development. And maybe at some point they plan to have 2 17s and then they change their mind. Could have happened. Stuff happens, man. But to finish your comments, with this specific question that is almost impossible, but no one knows, what if they add team characters like in Dragon Ball Legends and Dokkan? Yeah. Roshi cannot fly. No, Roshi slowly floats down. That's been confirmed. Yeah, they glide down. You can jump up with them, but then they start gliding down. It's the same as Tenkaichi. maybe the skin changes the name. So this is also kind of just marketing, you know, like it's not, this isn't necessarily how the characters are called in game. Just like the final screen. You still get a lot of comments going. I hope they change the character select screen. This is not the character select screen. This is marketing. That's all this is. They're going to fill up all these spaces, but in game, when you choose your character, it's not going to look like this. You're going to pick this Goku, and then you're going to see all the transformations after you pick the Goku. Same as Tenkaichi before, okay? Yeah, so we'll see. I mean, time will tell. Time will tell. We don't have to fight about it. We don't have to fight about whether this is a skin or not. Time will tell. I don't think that there is a confirmation. At the very least, this is the hill I will die on. There is no 17Z confirmation until we see him on the character select screen. Right? I'm not going to confirm it's a skin. I'm not going to confirm it's a new character. I just don't think there's any confirmation until he's right there on the select screen. But imagine if it did. What? Sorry, Tonk. It's been a while. Thanks for the sub, but so imagine what did. Alright, Videl and Gohan. This is another big moment. Sonic Sway is a returning mechanic from Tenkaichi 3. Basically, if you block and press the Key Blast button, right as you're getting attacked, you're going to dodge that first attack, and the rest of the dodging happens automatically, and the counter attack too. Right there. Oh, imagine if the character select screen looked like that. I wouldn't really be against it, but it's going to be hella confusing. It looks Mugen. It looks so Mugen. We're not arguing, just speculations. True. I think it becomes an argument when you go, no, you're wrong. And like, no, but you also don't know. I think, well, why are you saying I'm wrong? That's it. I think 18 only had one fight too against Super Vegeta. That would mean the Super version for her too then, right? I mean, 18 in Super might have done even less than in Z. Now, I think we see here basically 90% of Whis' moveset. First of all, he has a barrier type move. Might be one of his blasts. This is just him reflecting a Key Blast. It's fine. This right here, a defensive move that he does somehow. It's hard to say what it is. This is Beerus Meteor. And he just flies out and eats some ice cream, which might be another one of his specials. So each character in Tenkaichi has 2 specials, or 2 blasts, or 2 skills, whatever you want to call them. 2 supers and 1 meteor. And I think we just saw 2 skills from Whis and 1 super. So we saw a lot of his moveset right here. And then these 2 I don't think give us much. But hey, go on with 1 arm, I think is super hype. I think also this is the best looking part of the trailer, so I cannot get enough of it. I really cannot get enough of it. This is good thumbnail material. Very good thumbnail material. It looks so sick. The ice cream eating from Whis reminds me of his boost in Kakarot. Yeah, that's his surge animation in Kakarot. That's what it reminds me of too. A lot of people are speculating if that's a taunt. Could also be a taunt, to be fair. Could also just be a taunt and not one of his skills. Trunks power up, burning attack, and then apprentice versus master. Once again, kind of pissed that all the slots seem to be completely random in this roster screen. Wish it had some logic to it, but it just doesn't. Gohan's spread all around, so one Gohan over here, another Gohan over here. That's fine. Videl goes there. Why? I mean, she's pretty close to that Gohan. Why future Trunks down here with the mentor there? These 2 at least stick together, and also Roshi is next to his other Roshi form, which I think we expected that because it's a transformation. This Gohan went next to Krillin. I'm kind of seeing maybe like a Ginyu Force pattern, like a Namek Saga kind of pattern here, even though he's also Saiyan Saga Gohan, but it's probably going to be both Saiyan Saga Gohan
Dispo's
plus
like a space away.
Dispo. Honestly, that's the one that pisses me off the most. It's Dispo, Jiren, and Topo being so far away. At least keep the Pride Troopers together, right? You want to make the placement random, I get it, but why the Pride Troopers so far away, man? Well, Topo is going to have a transformation. Jiren, some people think he's going to have a transformation. Maybe, you know, might happen, might not. Full power Jiren might be a thing. But Topo God of Destruction has to be something, right? So maybe there weren't enough slots to group them together. We'll see. I might, after Around the Bush, revisit my roster screen and try to reorganize based on this, because like this Gohan has a bunch of transformations around him. She has kind of cut off the space for fusions here. So like Kale plus Kefla in the middle, starting to get kind of rough here to fit all of them. And that is assuming that fusions are still living between the characters that are fused, which is what this space tells me right here. Also this space right here. But we'll see. We'll see if that's if that happens or not. We might go into the roster screen and rearrange some stuff after Around the Bush. That's going to do it for Sparking Zero today. Really good looking trailer. Another W for Sparking Zero. Moving on to Hunter x Hunter. My man Justin Wong just casually revealed a character. So he played Nen Impact over at EVO Japan, right? Or we just not? We just don't get sound.
It was definitely like
he played with a developer, and the developer destroyed him, according to him.
Kind of like what high-level play looks
check
like.
Just how casually he leaks this character.
Notification, and let's get into the video, right? Obviously, you can see there is a new character on this character select screen. They're gonna announce this character at EVO Japan.
They didn't.
They didn't.
They did not announce this character.
I wonder if they're gonna announce it at Kansai and he just mixed it up.
Oh, maybe, man, maybe. But yeah, I just casually leaked the character. Cool. The video's still up, so I guess they were cool with it. It's a misunderstanding, and it's fine. I did go to his Twitter shortly after. I don't know if he's tweeted about it since. But everyone was like, wait, Justin Wong just... I think it's Jay Wong, right?
Yeah. I think it's maybe...
Twitter!
Another GF.
Elon Musk, fixed... Okay. Oh, it's got a bunch of G's. How come this man is not following me? We're going to have words.
I'm being roasted.
Oh, this looks
Rin.
so sick. Yeah.
Oh my god. Rin is so good at what they do.
This looks so sick. I might talk about it. I don't think he talked about it. X-Men is great, sure. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think he cared.
I don't think he even mentioned it. Yeah, terrible sleep.
It's just him getting memed on and him caring about Marvel Infinite like everyone else.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he talked about it. Okay. Well, Jay Wong, thanks for the leak. And yeah, and then there's some gameplay with Bomber as well. So you can see him right there. He's got some audio issues because just not audio issues. He just didn't balance his fucking audio. That's it. So you can't hear anything he's saying, but you hear more of the game, and you barely see any Bomber gameplay because he just gets destroyed. Like he's playing Bomber here, and the devs are like, "Oh, empty jump low. Sorry."
Dev played Bomber, but no, they play Hisoka and dash around the screen, and it looks really cool. But fuck you, I want to see Bomber.
You can try to skip ahead and try to see Bomber next game. Okay, so hey, he's got a low, and then the assist comes out, and look, okay, good push block, there. Ooh, no whiff punish. Unfortunate. I don't even know what his gameplay is. This is the only gameplay footage you have of him, and because he hasn't been like officially announced, they didn't really talk about it. This might be auto combo stuff. Okay. Oh man, he didn't convert. What a shame.
Where's the flowers? Where's the countdown? I want something to explode.
This has just happened here. This is gonna be your online experience 90% of the time. Okay, you ready? Push. 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 That's it. You're gonna be spamming that button. Like you don't want to get mixed in this game.
Marvel, baby, let's go.
Yep. Oh, okay, we got people explaining who Justin Wong is. Yes, Evo moment 37. He gets parried. He gets parried by Daigo. That's the moment that made Justin Wong.
That is his entire legacy. He will die with that on a gravestone.
Man has never won anything. You know, he's not a champion. He's just the guy that got parried. No, that's fine. It's fine. Don't apologize. I think that's funny. Because I forgot. There are people that don't know who Justin Wong is. True.
Lario cooks in this video.
Dude, using sparking to stay safe there. It's crazy. Sorry, overgear. That's a jumping heavy, apparently. That's so good.
Level 3.
Yeah, level 3. That's from the last arc that was animated in Hunter x Hunter. I can't believe that shit killed. I'm always surprised by level 3s killing in this game. That's the second time it happened. Bro, first of all, look at the health he had. Okay? But that's not even the part that surprises me. It's the amount of health they have left, and these supers just not scaling, bro. That's the health he had left. These supers just don't scale.
Yeah. It's very Marvel, where it's like, oh shit, they shouldn't help. No, they don't. There's a level 3 on the other side. What are you talking about?
Look how much damage that
We got some more bomber. Okay. So we talked already last week about them revealing Uvogin and Machi. So that part is done. If you missed last week's Around the Bush, yeah, that happened. We're not going to talk about it this week. What happened since last Around the Bush until this Around the Bush was Bomber, and that's why we're focusing so hard on it. We're probably not going to touch Machi and Uvogin because we already kind of read a little bit of a breakdown. Things ended up for all the screen caps. Once again, Bomber is not going to get to play here.
Who knows? Maybe Famitsu make a Bomber article and we can go through that.
I think that's it. So thanks, Justin. There's good leaks. On top of that, Hunter x Hunter is actually looking a lot better thanks to these little character snippets here. They show the game running in 60 FPS, and they zoom in the camera a little bit on character models, so you can see, oh, it doesn't look as shitty as it initially looked by that media outlet that apparently cannot afford an Elgato. Because look, 60 FPS gameplay immediately makes the game look better. Now, this is not the gameplay camera. Gameplay camera is the one you just saw, a lot more zoomed out. But even close up, these characters don't look that terrible. So yeah, I think it's like night and day, the look of this game when it was first presented to us and now. Game doesn't look that bad. Still, okay, if you want to say it looks outdated, it looks like a previous generation game, I'm with you, 100%. This game's coming out on Switch. It's coming, but also it's only coming out on PS5. What's up with the PS4 version? It's not happening? Okay, PS5, PC, Switch. Weird platform distribution. So yeah, also, feels a little bit random. Feels a little bit random, but yeah, 60 FPS. It looks. Look at this. It's perfectly fine. I'm down.
Fishing pole.
Oh. Back hits? Yeah, no Xbox. No. Sorry. Bushi
Rock
Road,
being
man.
unblockable according to Jaywong is insane.
I'm not laughing because of Xbox fans, by the way. I'm laughing because, yeah, Bushi Road is not going to make an Xbox game. That's... We're so...
I don't know about Bushi Road, but that's, yeah, sure.
We're so glad they're making a console game even, so... it's Xbox... Kirua main day one.
I love this stage, by the way. I love that's like the gate and the butler's just hanging back there.
It's inside, right? The gate.
It's not outside. I don't remember.
It might be outside. Oh wait, no, that's the gatekeeper. Yeah, that's the gatekeeper guy. Okay, that's outside. They don't have a bus inside. They could have a bus inside. It's pretty big inside.
They're rich, probably. Yeah. They kill Pluffy for a living. A bus wouldn't kill him.
I love the casual Mesatsu child.
Casually Mesatsu clone.
Casually Mesatsu pervert.
Elbow.
You can see the place the gatekeeper stays, and you can see the gatekeeper too. So yeah, they released these little clips, and also CAG Osaka played another 3 games, where Eita is just falling behind further and further. Goichi and Fenrich are learning this game pretty damn quick. Now, I did react to this whole gameplay yesterday about the new Hunter x Hunter game. If you want to see my full reaction to that gameplay alongside a special guest, Mr. Lotus Asakura, that is something you can do. We just unpaused, unfiltered conversation about this game while reacting to the gameplay from Kag Osaka. Kag, CAG. Anyway, that's the Hunter x Hunter news. You're caught up. You're up to date now. And with that, we move on to My Hero, which has just a little survey that you can complete if you want to complain about the game. They put out a little survey. No,
complain about the gacha?
I think there's been a lot of misses with this game lately. This game has missed a lot lately, so they need to get back on track. So this is good stuff for for feedback. I'll just put the link in chat if you guys want it. For those watching on YouTube, just go to the Twitter. My Hero You Are is the handle, and it should be the latest tweets. Okay, no, you have to.
Nope, special long push. There we go.
May 1st. Just find May 1st. That's it. Now, pretty big news coming out of Square Enix. Square Enix announced that they will abandon the production of previously greenlit HD games. Now, we don't know which ones, because it's probably a lot of unannounced stuff, but they taking a pretty big loss here. 22.1 billion yen, that is approximately 140 million dollars USD. So that is, I want to say, around 150, about 180 Hunter x Hunter games. So that's how much that is. It's a pretty big loss. Now, I'm not kidding. The Hunter x Hunter budget is supposed to be $650,000. So if you're losing 140 million divided by 650,000, so that's 213 Hunter x Hunter games. That's how many games they cut a lot. So we don't know, obviously, the budget for each one of those games. There is an English statement here. If you want to see the full statement, it literally is just like a little thing for shareholders. So extraordinary losses and just explaining what they are. At the meeting, voted in light of the myriad of changes underway in the environment surrounding its group to revise the group's approach to the development of high-definition games, HD games, with the intention of being more selective and focused in the allocation of development resources. As a result of a close examination of the group's development pipeline undertaken in keeping with this revised approach, the company expects to recognize approximately 22.1 billion in content abandonment losses on its books for the fiscal year that ended in March 2024. So yeah, a lot of stuff canceled by Square Enix, and I feel like this is history repeating itself. I feel like I've seen Square Enix talk shit on Tomb Raider. I've seen Square Enix talk shit on Hitman before they let IO Interactive go along with the IP as well. I've seen them do this over and over on Western IP and blaming Western IP for this. And now that they're kind of out of Western IP, they're looking inward and going, "Oh no, now it's HD games. We're going to be more selective with our
Square pulls an Enix."
Yeah. So this is, I don't know. I saw a retweet from Aniplug. Aniplug kind of linked this to a very bad game that they put out, and saying they're probably not making a sequel on this, just saying, which was the Infinity Strash. Yeah, the Infinity Strash sequel is never happening. So, that's a pretty bad example, right? That was probably a very cheap game, but yeah, I don't think that's happening. Just saying. Pretty big loss, and maybe like a shift in strategy for Square Enix here, but a shift that it's been happening already, I feel, and then Square Enix publishes something like Full Metal Alchemist online and shuts it down after a year. So it's not like mobile games are doing it much for them anyway. It's so weird. I don't know what their direction here is. Final Fantasy, I guess. Yeah, they have the Final Fantasy that keeps doing good numbers. And yeah. So with that, we're gonna move to some fighting games, and I think the biggest fighting game news is out of Tekken 8 this time. They released the Season 1 trailer, which is a pretty big title. Not gonna lie. When I saw Season 1 trailer, I went like, "Woo!" And then like, oh, they didn't announce that much. If you just if you actually look at it, but it's a very good trailer. They put some money in this trailer. So this is stuff that came out of Evo Japan. Obviously, fighting game companies are using Evo Japan as like, oh, it's a big beacon, a lot of eyes on this fighting game competition. Let's take this chance to announce stuff, so we get more eyes on it. We get the usual eyes that would always watch these trailers anyway, plus the people that are watching Evo Japan. Vamos começar esse jogo, says Eddie. And Eddie is obviously the first DLC character. Sorry?
Mouse patch? Yeah, for this one.
Yeah, Eddie, first character that came out as DLC. Also, balance patch is coming. Plus, free updates, a new stage this summer. the Seaside Resort. Here it is in day, evening, and night. Okay, beautiful stage. New mode this summer, photo mode. Okay, all right. If you mess with photo modes,
crazy.
If you mess with photo modes, so it's a cool addition. New chapter for the main story, baby. Sometimes I forget you speak Portuguese. It was like that was Brazilian Portuguese, man. It doesn't count. It doesn't. What was the esports news on this, actually? Like, that's the one that wasn't like super clear for me.
I don't know it either.
Fighters worldwide on the same journey, and then like footage from CES.
Yeah, it feels like they just like announced a bunch of future stuff, and then but not all of it was clear. The only clear thing was the end of this trailer and the balance patch. And that was kind of it. Everything else.
There is one competition that I can tell you about after this. I didn't pull it, but I will. Yeah, CEO 2023. Cool, right? Yeah, we got esports. I think that's what the trailer says. Right? Hey,
probably
the
Second World War or something.
Probably, but they don't say the words.
Yeah.
And then it's over, and I was like, wait, what did I actually announce here? Like, for a Season 1 trailer, what did they actually... And I'm glad they actually make it easier for me, because at the end of the trailer, they show you exactly everything they announced. Maybe around EVO. At EVO, they must have the Tekken World Tour started. There's no shot they play EVO without the Tekken World Tour already started. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh. Next character.
Queen. Lydia.
Yes. So, Lydia this summer, and there you go. Everything that was announced. There's a balance patch this spring. In the summer, you get a new stage in photo mode. In the autumn, you get a new story. Also summer, Lydia comes out. And more, online practice, Ghost versus Ghost. Okay. I think Ghost versus Ghost is a cool-ass game mode. We could make
Tekken Fantasy, baby, let's go.
Yeah, Tekken Fantasy. It could happen. Could happen. Now, let me go to... Is it Tekken? I think it's... Maybe it's Sajam.
What do we try on?
There's a new thing. Yeah, don't forget the Chipotle Challenge, May 4th. So that's tomorrow. This is happening tomorrow, the Chipotle Challenge. They're having a pretty big tournament. Yeah, PlayStation. So this is what I can tell you on Tekken Esports. I don't know anything else that's happening. They're actually lacking in big tournaments. Honestly, like they're behind on announcing a world tour at this point. Yeah, it feels like Sajam filled a hole with the slam Sajam Slam Tekken Slam. You know the content.
Oh
creator
the content creator one.
It feels like that filled up a big hole in the Tekken competitive community. Well, because it wasn't like, okay, it's not esports, it's not like a Tekken tournament per se,
like,
but there wasn't a Tekken event, and those have been lacking. Big Tekken events have been lacking. So yeah. There you go. That's Tekken. Moving on to Street Fighter, a game that is not lacking in events whatsoever. Shit, it has tournaments upon tournaments upon tournaments. Akuma, probably the most anticipated character of Season 1. Finally dropping soon. No, it's dropped.
No, it's dropping soon. You're right.
Dropping soon?
May 22nd.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's not as soon as I thought.
Yeah, it's not like soon.
Oh no, people played him on Evo, right? When did they play him?
No, people play it. So there's a like play test in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, Japan, that people can play Akuma at.
Okay. So is this the main skin?
Yes, this is how Akuma looks default naturally.
Okay.
Stage looks so goddamn cool.
Yes, sir. Good looking stage.
Ready yourself.
You got some normals. Yes, sir. Big kick. Dive kick still back.
Dive kick.
Of course. Air fireballs.
The classics.
Yes, sir.
Charge them up.
DP. Tatsu. Air Tatsu. Whatever that is.
New things. Fake out demon flip.
Ugh. Ah!
Drive rush, let's go.
That's his level 1. Yeah. And there's the skin.
Nostalgia.
Sheesh. Okay. Oh.
Demon dash backwards. Awesome. Cool.
Demon dash backwards is cool. DI on DI. Going to the sky, baby. EX him. Woof, we just skip neutral. Okay. It's good to know.
Level 2.
There it is, the level 2, baby. Can combo afterwards on corner. And here we go. For the big level 3. And you might be going, wait. What do you mean level 3? I can't casually Mesatsu a child anymore? Yes, you can, baby. Yes, you can. Of course you can. Of course you can. You thought it was only going to have 3 supers? It's Akuma, baby.
That goes just 1,000 Akumas.
Become the demon. Alright. There you go. And you can also do it on more than controls, apparently. So you don't have to do the full thing. Street Fighter Season 2? What? 5? What do you mean 5? High 5.
Oh, yeah. High fight fucked up.
High 5. Wait. Alright, so balance patch is coming along with Akuma. And we got some translations from High Fight right here. So everyone removed throw key after a back throw. So you don't get throw key after back throws if you want to throw a loop.
More pushback.
Yeah. Ryu can choose between normal and Denjin charge Hadouken. So like after you charge it up, you can choose to not spend it. Am I reading that right? Yeah, you can choose
not spend it. Yep.
Nice. That's cool.
Only heavy will spend it.
Chun-Li cannot hit confirm medium punch. Back and forward medium punch. Okay. Less meter gain on Super R2. Did she gain meter?
Yeah, she could combo after. It was the combo extender super.
Okay, so she just gets less meter there.
Yeah.
Heavy Koken has more recovery. Okay. DJ, Jackknife, move distance and hit range reduced. Ooh. OD just cool. Maximum, more damage scaling. More damage scaling means less damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Super R2, less meter gain for the combo after stopping midway. Ooh, you got hit. Blanca by Dogura. Okay, Dogura gave you the patch notes, I guess. Drive rush overhead. Is that it?
Yeah.
+1 on block. Throw will lose to jab. Gotcha. Still a mind game. Crouching light punch. Always combos into medium rolling. Okay. Kami. 4 MP. Heavy kick. Heavy hooligan. Heavy kick won't connect. Still side switches.
Yeah, it was a combo that allowed her to keep connect and side switch at the same time. Now just side switches, but no combo.
Spin knuckle projectile invisibility starts late. Oh, she's gonna struggle.
Yeah.
Oh, she's gonna struggle.
Jamie
depending on how late it is. That's rough. Damn. Super R2 changed the command from kick to punch. Double quarter circle back. Okay, sure.
I don't play Kamiyama.
It's the one that if she does in the air, it's different if she does on the ground. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, Honda, butt slam, more distance on block. Okay. I'm not sure if that's a buff or a nerf because he's just safer.
He can't go throw mix you after there's.
Yeah, okay, but he's just safer.
Okay. He was always safe anyways. I mean,
that's true. That's true. 5 MP more range moving forward. Okay. Headbutt won't pass under jumping opponent. Equals can be punished. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either.
Luke. Luke is a big nerf target because man's been dominating. One of the dominating characters. Jumping heavy punch, much bigger heart box. Okay, so you can
anti-air it.
You can anti-air him. Back heavy kick, less plus frames. That's not the problem. Luke is fine. Luke is just
Actually, there's even more Luke nerfs, but like obviously this is just what people could find.
Okay.
People are still finding like shit. Like, even with this thread, that was fine.
I bet they did crouching medium punch immediately, and if they didn't find anything there, yes, you know.
I'd have to find the tweet. I don't know where it is. Hi-Fi didn't fucking
Guile,
do shit.
Sabat kick, less range, and less meter gain for loop combo. Okay. JP, more recovery on SA2, so you cannot combo from light. Okay, so you can still just do it, I guess, but it doesn't go into combo, so you always have a chance to just parry it or whatever. Okay, you're still in a messed up situation. What's Stribog?
Combo from medium attack and target combo. I don't remember. I want to say it's the stab, but I couldn't tell you.
Okay. Aki, I don't know anything about Haki. So you guys mind if I skip this one? Just read it if you want it, because I have no comments there. Heavy palm with Jamie, safe on block. Okay.
Fucking palm, let's go.
Yeah. I mean, it didn't have any safe stuff, did he? That's the first.
No, yeah, all the things were unsafe. They like had pushback, but like so.
Right. OD command throw, more damage scaling makes sense. If you get there, that command throw is really strong. Problem is getting there. I'm not against like Jamie being super strong if you get there though. Crouching
Agreed.
medium punch +5 on hits. +5 on crouching medium punch combo into OD palm. Crouching medium punch was already like the super plus move though, right?
Yeah. The both MPs kind of were, but
yeah. Is this a buff or a nerf? I don't know.
They're both buffs.
Okay.
The 5 MP was +1, so now it's just +2.
Okay, yeah, that barely changes. Forward heavy punch for Zangief is +7 on hit. Ooh, you hold that. Stomping, first and second, not a true block string. Okay. Kimberly, finally, we're touching Kimberly, man. God damn. Oh, the Seppu Kyaku can cancel into SA2. I'm pretty sure you could.
Apparently you could. You could try it on Street Fighter. Apparently you could.
I thought you could. I'm pretty sure I did that. SA1 can choose to not use the spray can. Nice, that's good. That's really good. Heavy Vagabond Edge. Combo into OD air grab. Again, I'm pretty sure you could. Okay. Heavy Senpu Kyaku. Faster air attack invincibility, maybe. I think it was.
Maybe.
As an anti-air, that was
easier.
already pretty good. It's just they removed her DP properties from the beta.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you could do all of this except for the SA1. But anyway. Rashid.
Street Fighter and Test Fighter?
Yeah. Rashid gains no meter while the tornado is out. Okay, interesting. Ken,
That's fair. I mean,
come
that's-
on. Come on. Medium heavy punch target combo, always true block string, no delay cancel. Okay, no mix there. 4 HP combo into OD reverse, no confirm which move got buffed. Okay. And Lily, -2 HP. So
It's just 2 HP.
It's just crouch heavy punch. I was like, wait, she lost 2 health points?
She lost.
This crouch heavy, my brain is mush. Crouch heavy punch,
That's
bigger
fair.
hurt box on whiff, maybe. Okay. No info on Dawson,
Okay.
Jury, Marissa, and Ed. Okay. Nothing
That's
on this thread is
lies
confirmed.
because there is more.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I can,
What do we got?
I guess I'll just read it here. Or if you want me to send you it. Marisa, her 6 HK target combo now combos into her Super 2.
Oh,
And her
good for you.
A charged heavy punch now combos into 5 medium punch on hit.
Oh, good for you.
And then universal change that he failed to mention is now everyone can wake up drive reversal. You know drive reversal, right?
Drive reversal, you're talking about the guard cancel, right?
Yeah, guard cancel. Wake up guard cancel.
Huh.
like without being hit. It's like a wake up option now for everyone.
Does that lose to throw?
Yes.
Okay. Because
It's on
otherwise
right,
you
so.
just give everyone a DP, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can also just block it because it's drive reversal.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
it's wake up
Shimi's
option
beat
everyone
that,
has.
I guess. I mean, you just gotta play against everyone as if they had a DP, I guess. That's what you
If they had a
gotta do.
bar, it's basically that anyways. Like
Yeah. Okay, cool. Balance patch coming for Street Fighter. And we'll see what this does. The full list isn't out yet. This is just stuff that's been tested. We'll figure out what else is there once the official notes come out. Let's move on to Guilty Gear Strive that put out a trailer for the next playable character, Mr. Slayer, character number 4 from Season Pass 3.
he looks so fucking good.
My lovely wife is
And his
waiting.
wife.
Let's make this quick.
Slayer!
Try to calm down.
All right.
Glad to see you
Man,
at
Shimi's
Punch.
big punch.
just like a youngster should be. Apologies. Can you stand? I should really learn to handle my age. I still want a handicap. Good grief. Obstinacy grows
Man
in
brawls.
families.
Man bites. Man
Universe.
overheads. Universe is my favorite pop-up now. Guilty Gear, man. Are you sure you want to exit? No. Where did I click? Fuck, I almost closed the yes.
Dandyism. No need
Where's the universe? Let's see if I can catch it.
holding back.
I know why
Damn.
it says universe, but it's
I don't know why it says universe, but I love it.
okay. It's the grab he does right as it starts. So when he gets
Universe.
that, the next special move for the next 3 seconds that hits the opponent is a forced counter hit. But in this case, it's a forced universe.
It's a
'cause
forced
called-
universe.
Show me your dandyism. No need to worry.
Damn.
Good at holding back.
2 vampires, let's go.
Charge it up. Charge
clothes.
up out of your clothes.
Till our rematch.
Look at that.
I'll be
Younger Slayer.
Yeah. Does he become younger for the rest of the match, meaning he has better reactions? I stole Apology Man's tweet. Yeah, he became younger. I wonder what happens mid-match. Does he actually install?
It's gonna be fun. Also,
Additional stage. It's Snowtown. They put Snowtown in the game, guys. Tim will be happy. That's
not
season 3.
competing.
Done. No hints for season 4 so far, right?
No hands. I imagine we're probably gonna get like a crumb in Evo, but
Yeah. Eva should give
oh,
us a
maybe
crumb.
even before that.
True. That is it. Guilty Gear Strive still going strong. Speaking of Guilty Gear and Arc System Works, let's close this out by looking at DNF Duel's Nen Master coming out this summer. DNF Duel
Nen
famously
Impact.
just yes, Nen. Bro, DNF Duel was the Hunter x Hunter all along. Look at all this Nen this person has.
It's a fun fact. This character's been playable.
Yeah. Character's been playable for a while. Didn't she have a different name?
No, it was the same name.
Nen
So,
Master?
so what I mean is that this character was in the files. People just modded her into the
Yeah.
playable roster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this game is famously slow with DLC and updates. So it's that's annoying. That's really annoying. Anyway, I was gonna be done with this, but then Maximilian decided to commission someone to just revamp Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite's looks. So Marvel vs. Capcom now looks like this through modding, and it's kind of a cool look. Max made a video on it yesterday, like showing some screenshots and some stuff, and showing a work in progress. Let me see if I could just pull Maximilian, dude.
I follow the person who's like makes this like way before this started happening. Like they're so good at whatever they do.
Ren, right? So
Yeah, Ren.
Is it Wistful Hopes? Yeah. So Ren right here. I waited over a year and a half for this day. Night Sky Engine.
Yeah, they're just basically making their own fighting game. Look,
Sure. And yeah, closer look at this stuff. So now, for now, they're nailing like the universal look. of the characters and whatnot before they move on to specific characters. So a lot of their testing has been Ryu and Spider-Man. But because this is Unreal 4, they're kind of just cooking, and you'll look for MVCI. And Max explains all of it, the whole process, and says repeatedly, "We're not going to rush this. We're just not going to rush this. This comes out when it comes out." But yeah, so really cool design. And if you've been wanting to get into Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite because you never had a chance because this game died in like 2 days, there might be a big revival once this stuff happens. So get ready. Also, if you want to actually play MVCI, I'm going to quickly recommend you guys just follow IMC4. Once this stuff happens. Shut up. C4 does play this game a lot and occasionally has tournaments on it. So, like, literally, recent broadcasts, quick lap sesh, and he's probably playing MVCI. Yep. So, yeah. Follow him for some, like, tournament stuff and whatnot. C4 probably can guide you there. There you go. There's a link to his stream in chat. And that's going to do it for this week's Around the Bush. Hope you guys enjoyed the news. If you want to watch this stuff live, make sure to join the Twitch every Friday at 5 p.m. UK time. That's 6 p.m. Central Europe. And that's another time in the Americas. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.